Hey guys, welcome back to Ignite Fitness. Today I'm going to take you through a short-ish workout that I've designed to help with anyone with low back pain. So this is a beginner style workout. If you are advanced in your practice, I will offer advanced modifications for a lot of the moves that we're going to do today. Either way, guys, this workout is going to feel great on the body. It's still going to burn calories. It's going to get your heart rate up and it's going to make you feel great. And it's going to work at strengthening your entire core area as well as that posterior chain to give you lots of support through your spine so that you don't have that ache that so many people carry around in their lumbar spine. All right, so let's get started. Just turn to the side with me. We're just going to work on some stomach vacuums to start with. So it's going to look like we're going to inhale, push our bellies out, and on the exhale we're going to knit the ribs to the spine, draw that belly button up and back towards the spine. So inhale out, inhale out, exhale in, draw it up, draw it up, draw it up, hold and repeat. So this is a great way to tighten that core set and really feel that supported spine. Draw it in as tight as you can. Really push the belly out on the inhale. Just a few more. And envision you lengthening from the top of the crown here, really up through the spine. Beautiful. We're just going to shift our hips back, palms to the floor, and we're going to move through a cat and cow series. So exhale, look up towards the sky, arch the back, pointing the nose towards the sky, tail to the sky. Inhale, draw it up, bringing the chin towards the chest for that nice arch on the cat. And repeat. Keeping the shoulders and knees stacked. Working with that similar motion to that stomach vacuum. Really draw it on up. Using your breath. Enjoy that beautiful stretch that you get in that cat. Such a beautiful opposing motion. One more. Meet back in tabletop. Beautiful. Meet me back, neutral spine here. Just take your right ear to the right shoulder and take the left ear to the left shoulder. And we can sink back to a quick child's pose to release any pressure you may be feeling right now. Beautiful. Let's shift forward. We're going to come into our bird dog now. So if you've never done a bird dog before, it's a balancing posture. So we're going to take the right foot out and the left hand out. From here we want to lift. And we're going to start with a hold for this one. Keeping the pinky pointing down to the earth. Stretching that toe up behind you. Now I want you to flex the foot. Draw up through that belly here. Hold, find that stability. Making sure to draw that tummy in nice and tight, right? This is what we want. We want to start building on that core strength, protecting that low back. And we're just going to tap it down and lift it up, taking it no higher than you did on the hold. Use the breath, always coming back there. Everything is engaged. 2 more. And we'll come back into that hold, keeping everything stacked in a nice long line, and we'll tuck back in. don't have to come into full child's pose. Just creating a little space in that spine again. Shift forward. We'll come back into bird dog this time, taking the left toes back, the right fingers forward. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to lift it up, taking the pinky down towards the earth this time, drawing that tummy up and now flexing through the heel. And as we flex through the heel, we're engaging that glute max muscle. This great big muscle right in our bum. So much strength and power comes from there. So drawing those fingertips forward, driving through that heel, finding length through your entire spine here. And we'll start to lift. Coming back to the pranayama, using that breath on the lift. That belly drawn in. Last one, and we'll come back to that hold. Draw the belly button towards the spine, knit the ribs, press through that palm on all 5 fingers. You've got the top of the foot pressed into the mat, and we'll lower it in again, rounding through that spine, creating a little space. If you need to grab a sip of water now, you can grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna move into our next series now. We're gonna start bringing the back into it. So our first move, we're gonna come down into cobra pose. So we're gonna stay on our knees. So it's gonna be a supported push-up here. So we're gonna come in through cobra. So we want to draw our elbows into our ribs, feet together, lifting through the chest. We'll just do a couple actual cobras here. So just little baby cobras. On the inhale, looking up forward just in front of you and lowering down. And on your next one, we're gonna press into the palms and do a little cobra push out. All the way down and up. Driving up through the back of those arms. But creating length and extension through the spine. Coming through that full extension and release. Being gentle on your body here and allowing your body to just move with where it feels good. If you would like to advance your practice and you want to come into a bit of an up dog push-up, that would just be advancing if you have that spinal flexion. More here. Drawing the belly button to the spine. And one more, guys. You've got it. And lower down to the mat. Take the arms out, release. Reach the hands forward with the toes. Beautiful. All right, we're going to come into some back extensions now. So again, working that spinal extension. So this one, take the hand down by the side. On the inhale, draw that chest up and release it down. And bring those shoulder blades down the back. Feel that engagement through those back muscles. Squeezing the glutes, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. And the more we squeeze those glute muscles, those muscles in our bum, we're protecting that low back while we create this strength. Keeping the shoulders pressed away from the ears. And this time we're going to take the hands out in front of us. Creating that same motion, we're just going to add a little bit more resistance, this time using our upper body, but following the same cues. Squeezing through those glutes. Release it down. last one. And lower down, shift the hips back, bringing the bum to the tops of the heels, and coming for that child's pose. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're gonna shift into our plank series now. So we're gonna come into a dolphin position to start. Adjust the mat here. So dolphin position on our forearms, but we're coming into a pike from our forearms. So you can hook your hands, yogi's choice, hook the hands or placing the hands, the forearms down. I like to hook my hand, I just find a little bit more stability there. We're gonna come into a low plank position, keeping the elbows underneath the shoulders, and we're gonna drive back into that dolphin pose. So shift forward and draw the hips back. Take your time here, find a little hold at the top and enjoy that dolphin position. And here's another place where we want to practice drawing the belly in, that Uddiyana Bandha belly lock. And using our breath. Beautiful. Finding lots of control here and moving at your own pace, following your breath. Give me one more here. You've got this, guys. And shift forward, drop the knees, press it back. Beautiful. For the purpose of this workout, because we are working on protecting that low back, we're going to come into a supported forearm plank. So on our knees, hooking those toes, we'll come into forearm plank. If you find that you are a more advanced practitioner and you'd like to come into your full forearm plank up on your toes, absolutely feel free to do that. So let's hear from that supported plank. Find that strength. Breathing, drawing everything in a nice straight line. The spine is straight, back is flat, belly's drawn in. And we're just holding here. You might find that you shake a little, and that's okay. Come back to that breath for that control. Breathing here. You can release the tops of the feet to the mat if you'd like. Hanging to that strong plank position. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can drop the hips and lower the chest to the floor. Just take a little moment here. Pressing those hip bones into the mat. Taking the neck from one side. And then we can switch and take it to the other. Beautiful. Look at that feeling in the neck. Resting that low back and giving it a break. All right. Press back into the mat. We're gonna come into a supported side plank now. So similar to what we just did, if you'd like to advance your practice and come into that full side plank, you can absolutely do that. So we're gonna come on our forearm here, elbows stacked under the shoulder. If you're coming into the supported side plank, we've got a bent knee at the bottom and a straight leg at the top. And we're just gonna draw those hips up towards the sky. The neck is soft, guys. You can take the gaze up or you can just let it hang. Try not to hold too much tension in the neck. Pressing those hips up towards the sky, engaging the obliques and a little bit of the glute med. Just breathing here. Coming back to your breath. Feeling those corset muscles fold in your body. Envision them wrapping around your spine, holding it, supporting it, caring for it. Hugging those energy pathways. Drawing the belly button in. one, lower down. Beautiful. Let's switch on over to the other side. Option to take your full side plank if you so choose. Otherwise, bent knee, leg straight, elbow under the shoulder. Let's lift it on up. Making sure that the hip bones are facing forward. We have the tendency to rock back. We want to roll everything in. And again, finding that breath. Option to close your eyes. If it feels good to you, it will challenge the balance more. But there's always ways to advance the practice. If you're not in full plank and you want to just add a little extra spice, this will give you that extra challenge. Beautiful, guys. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Beautiful, guys. Alrighty. Option to grab a sip of water if you need. We'll lie down on this next move. It's a reverse tabletop. So we're actually going to go between reverse plank and reverse tabletop here. So taking the legs straight out in front of you, placing the hands behind you, fingertips pointed towards your bum. We're going to press up into that reverse plank, and we're just going to hold here, driving those hips up, pressing the heels into the mat, squeezing through that belly. Keeping that belly lock here. You can just release your head if you have that mobility, or you can hold it up, whatever feels good to your body. Holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. This time for tabletop, we're going to bring our feet in. Option to turn the fingers out. Whatever feels good on the wrist here, guys. If you find that turning it in is too much pressure, you can take it out. And we're going to move through some hip thrusters in tabletop. So we're going to draw the hips up and down, driving through the heels, all while keeping that tummy tight. I feel the backs of your arms activating here as they support you. Drawing the chin to the chest on the lift. A few more here. Here's 4, 3, 2, and last one. Push it up and lower down. Beautiful, guys. We're going to shift down onto our backs now. Rolling back gently. Alrighty, we're just going to go into some supported knee drops. So this is just your supported practice here. It's just alternating, marching those legs. If you would like to advance the practice, we're going to lift the knee and go into some dead bug leg drops. If you'd like to advance the practice even more, you can begin to lift the hands up, hold them in strong support, and drawing the low back down to the mat, keeping that spine grounded into the earth. And we're just alternating legs here. Building strength in those transverse abdominis. The rectus abdominis is working as well. Option to advance the practice even further and draw the chin up to the chest. There's always an option, guys. There's always a way to either take it down or take it up a notch. As we learn and grow, strong. You've got this. Here's 8, 7, 6, beautiful. Keep that low back pressed into the mat. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now let's hug our knees into our chest, round up into a nice little ball, draw the chin to the chest, and we'll release the head down. So we're just gonna rock side to side, massaging that low back into the mat. Rock whatever feels good. Give that low back some love. We work and build that strength. Beautiful, guys. And whenever you're ready, you can release it down. Give me a nice good morning stretch before you roll on up. Awesome, guys. You did so great today, building lots of strength and stability through that core to relieve that low back pain. I hope you all have a beautiful day today, and I'll see you on the mat again tomorrow. Namaste.